Abu Dhabi has big aspirations. Wealth, opulence, ambition. But it doesn't have any museums. So, here they've decided to build not one, but 3 international museums on a grand scale on a single site. The Guggenheim, the Louvre, and the Sheikh Zayed National Museum, all to be built here on Saadiyat Island at a rumoured cost of $27 billion.
We're currently standing in front of what is going to be the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi Museum. It's on schedule and on track to open by 2014.
Saadiyat Island is going to be a showcase, and it's going to be an international showcase for arts and culture in Abu Dhabi.
The pile driving has now begun. 1,500 piles are being driven deep into the bedrock to construct the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi. Within 4 years, there'll be a museum here, there'll be the Louvre Abu Dhabi over there, and way over will be the Sheikh Zayed National Museum. And all of this will be Abu Dhabi's Museum Central.
We look at this as one of our bridges to the future. It's our younger generations, it's the students here, it's the next generation who we want to be part of the world, citizens of the world. Why the Arab student cannot see a masterpiece? Abu Dhabi is going to show masterpieces here.
So many museums being built so quickly in the middle of the desert. It raises the real question, why does Abu Dhabi need so much all at once?
We are not doing this for as a luxury, we look at it as a necessity. I think this is the best news for the local artists. Those museums like the Guggenheim or the Louvre Abu Dhabi, they are all researching and studying how can we start, what shall we show here, how we can encourage artists and local artists.
So if you look closely, you can see like the camel, or 2 camels here.
Khalid Mezaina is an Emirati artist.
I always go to the Guggenheims and Louvres around the world and other museums as well, so to have it back home, it's a great opportunity, and hopefully this would mean that it would also nurture the local talent, the Emirati talent as well.
The new cultural district has been designed by world-renowned architects. When completed, Lord Norman Foster, Jean Nouvel and Frank Gehry will all have left their mark on the skyline of Abu Dhabi.
Frank Gehry has a unique way of working. He likes to combine functionality and build form, and he works with physical models. And I think on this project to date, we've built more than 100 models.
This is the largest scale model built so far of the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi. But even this doesn't do it justice.
Really?
When it's completed, this building will be so vast, you'll be able to fit the Guggenheim New York right into the lobby.
The blue cones that are in the model started as an idea to cool the public spaces. And so I just made a teepee shape, because the teepee takes the hot air out. There's no museum experience in existence like it.
The critics say Saadiyat Island's cultural district is nothing more than vanity gone wild. Exactly the sort of project that's blown up with the financial crisis. But here in Abu Dhabi, they believe it's crucial to have these sorts of cultural institutions for the future to enhance the heritage. How many hotels?
9 hotels.
Why do you need 9 hotels?
We have a world-class beach.
They say they've learned from what happened down the road in Dubai, where the property bubble burst in 2009 and nearly took the emirate bankrupt.
We are different. We have our own pace, we have our own plans, and we know that we need to plan well and we need to prioritize and react. The financial crisis touched everybody. Abu Dhabi invested the oil wealth and was invested smartly.
Along with the museums, there have been art events, part of raising the profile of the art scene in this young city.
I'm using the Abu Dhabi Art Fair as a platform to launch my brand. A lot of people have appreciated like the stuff I do, and when they realize that I'm Emirati and I'm kind of using traditional stuff in a more contemporary way, it's being well received and people actually support it.
The people behind Saadiyat Cultural District have a big job to do.
It's a home to museums, right?
They want to inspire the Emiratis to be not just an art-loving public, but curators, patrons, collectors of art and more. If Saadiyat Cultural District is to be a success, it needs to do more than just bring in famous pretty pictures. It needs to actually stimulate debate. Only by doing that here in Abu Dhabi will it actually create an art culture in the region. Should Saadiyat Island's cultural district become a fixture on the international art scene, then it will give this city an artistic legacy stretching well into the future. Richard Quest, CNN, Abu Dhabi.